They don't even check if I'm ready. Okay, well apparently we're in game, so it should be the same picks and bans. Just maybe. Yeah, it should work. Let's hope. There it is, Blitzcrank going down, Volibear, Shen, and Mumu, Zin again. All of these bands coming out. Going to be the same bands, same picks. Vi going down. We are going to see a Sejuani. What's going on? What's going on? Extermination. Hello, how's it going? It's going to be David's Cartel versus League of Ladies from LoLa and Z. And we're finally getting back into the game. It's been a long time coming. We've had a lot of issues today with the spectator client and with the in-game client in general. There's the Malphite. Go ladies, yeah. Extermination likes the ladies. That's good to know. Good to know, buddy. And there's the Sej. Sej on Bubsy. And the Olaf pick. Now we're going to see some new picks coming out, guys. We didn't see the last 5 picks going out, so it's going to be Israel as the ADC for the ladies. Thinking of that Orianna pick. I would really like that Orianna pick. Are they going to go for it, though? Okay, random. Random. Go for the random. What? What? Yeah, I haven't got some of the spell covers today, so it's not going to be enough. We are going to watch this game, though. It is going to be a game that we're going to watch. Please let it be a game that we're going to watch. Yeah, no, I'm not going to block the summoner spells, Tear Blood. To be honest, if they open the stream, their computer will crash. So it's on their head. It's on their head. I haven't actually got a summoner spell blocker here. I left it at home. But it's okay, like, they don't actually care. I have no idea. Because there was too much love in the room. He couldn't handle all the love. That's why Bun Bun was crying. And it was the Orianna pick. Did go straight into that. We do have the Caitlyn there. And I did say it was going to... Oh, no, I thought it was going to be a misfortune. Is he going to lock in as that Caitlyn? Tear Blood will be picking up the mid. There it is. We will be seeing a Kha'Zix mid. Or will we? Yeah, we will. Goes for the lock-in. Kha'Zix in mid. We got Olaf at top dealing with somebody. I'm guessing it's going to be Malphite. The support is left. Taric is open. Nobody's first picking Taric for some reason. But that is available. Taric v Lulu. Or is he going to go straight for the Leona? Could be a really, really good aggressive push. What is going to happen? Come on, Minxie. Pick up the Taric for me. You know you want to. What? No, no. Do not pull Lolminium out of this hat. Do not do this. Don't. No! Oh! Minxie, boo! Oh, where's Lolminium when you need him? Okay, so we have Lolminium locked in as Minxie Boo. And, yeah, it's going to be that Kha'Zix in mid going up against the Orianna. Going to get really, really friendly up close and personal. How's that going to go for Ori? I don't know. You have to keep your range with Ori. And, of course, being behind the minion line means Taste Their Fear. Taste Their Fear will probably hit. I don't know, though. I just going with that Elise pick. It is very, very aggressive. But they're up against a Lulu, which has a lot of shielding potential. Come on, Minxie, you've got to get really, really aggressive. Make sure Quank doesn't have any shields available when you attack. Juke them shields out. If it's actually going to happen. At all. Slayers, again, they've got that Malphite, so it's going to be very good. Zergbot going for the ADC position. As we are going into the wait for going into the game. It's just a 3-minute delay, so I can talk about the teams. What's going to happen? And yeah, Malph legit support. Malph totally legit support. So it's actually going to be Minxie Boo up in the top lane as Elise. It's not going to be the Elise support. I really wanted it to be, though. It's not going to happen, though. We are in game. Here we go, Ian. We've made it.
Hi, Snowy. Hello, Snowy.
And yeah, look at that. I thought it was going to be Elise support because they got that Malph. Try to talk to me through my ears. Yeah. I've been doing that for the other game.
Okay, sweet.
I haven't done
But
it yet.
I haven't been listening, so.
Yeah.
How you doing, Jeff?
Cool, just looking at the team dynamics. Yeah, there we go, my mic is on. Looking at the team dynamics, with a lot of AoE bursts coming out from the League of Ladies. I think they'll be able to pull it off. It's very easy to get those targets with Sejuani and Malf. And then if you manage to get the Command Protect on that Malf fight, that is going to be a shockwave that I don't think David's Cartel can possibly deal with. They are very tanky though. They've got that Vi, they got that Olaf. And of course, he can Ragnarok out of everything they throw at them. We'll see how it goes. Oh yeah, Crash Ghost, Kiwi Mexican coming from you. Hola, Brasilia. BR people, BR. Yeah, big shout out again to Jeff for getting, Jeff Yay. I keep really randomly pronouncing that. It is Jeff Yay for doing a lot of these stream UIs, and he is controlling the stream. Oh, my voice. He is controlling the stream for the viewers we've got here at Giga Internet Cafe, so big shout out to him. Double teleport. We've got a teleport on the Olaf and the Orianna. Not sure how that works out too much with Orianna, because she does have range when she teleports in. But Olaf, very effective with that teleport. Jumps in, goes straight for the slow with the undertow. And then goes for the kill. Going to be some real effective plays coming out from them there. They have a lot of opportunity. And Vi, of course, with the Vault Breaker. And the Assault and Battery. Such ranged initiate power. Yes, going up. Whoa! Oh, my voice keeps cutting out. I'll get better. Okay, there's Ian doing squat thrusts behind me.
Oh, you didn't tell me the webcam was on.
Oh, I know, I just turned it on. I turned it on when I saw you squat thrusting. But we are going to... Oh, damn it, it doesn't work. Oh, I need to keep it there. Here we go, check out... Oh, there's Ian. There he is. Woo! And there's the crowd, people. Oh, it doesn't go on there. Yeah, because it's a different computer. Sadly, we can't get the webcam on the spectator screen, but we can get it on the stream, so hi. 10 seconds coming into the game, and it will be loading in. Here's that champion select you all know and love. And whoops, oh, thank you. I'm getting some free Coke, some free meth. Oh, come on, League of Legends, do not mess up on me now. Load into the game. Live! Yeah, it's working, we got this. We got this. Are we okay over on the spectator? Oh no! No, it screwed up for me. No! Oh, be right back, guys. Just a moment. Just a very quick moment. This is happening. This is happening. Sorry, I clicked out of the LOL window and it killed me. It really doesn't like me when I do that. But don't you worry. I know how to fix it. I've been doing this for a long time. I know what's going on. There we go. There we go. It's fixed. All right, extermination. Nothing's wrong on your end. It's just wrong on mine. Oh, that Coke. That sweet Coke. Getting my fill on cocaine. Here it is, guys. We are getting in. I'm going to see any tasty little invades from the teams coming out here. I'm just going to line up all the supports and everything. Malphite support legit. That's where it's going. Where's the mid there? We got the Kazakhs. And there, they're all lined up for you. Yep. Down the bottom, here. Follow that formula there. Okay, and it's not going to be an exact jump in from League of Ladies. League of Ladies over in the red corner. We do have David's Cartel on the blue. And yes, David Cartel will be caught out on the bush here. Yeah, there it is. There is a ball from Orianna going into the bush. They have sight of it, but the level 1 is way in David Cartel's favor. They may not know. We're not going to see a kill coming out here. But that is a lot of AoE damage. That undertow continuously hitting everyone from League of Ladies. That level 1 was destructive, and now it looks like David's Cartel have complete control over that jungle. There is a ward sitting there from League of Ladies. They may have control over it. If the stream is laggy, X Doom, it's because you're laggy. That's all of your interwebs. Nothing to do with me. Although we do want to get that. Just a moment, I will be checking on that stream quality there. Alright, where are we going for farm and everything? It's a pretty stale lane from either side. A little bit of flask power going up and the mid for ladies. And at the top on that Olaf going against the elites, of course, a lot of aggression. That's what elites can do. Well, that's what you need to do with elites. Get really aggressive against Olaf early game. Because Olaf scales so well in the late game. He will pick up his reckless swings, which scale on level. They do not scale on health or damage, so they scale really well quickly into the game. And then he gets his giant spell. He's unstoppable. And there's the aggression coming out from Minxibu. Called it. Totally called it. We do have that longsword out on Zergbot. Going with that longsword start, and Sharkbait trying to get the initiate on with that Vault Breaker. Not going to happen. Hey, see, my voice is a lot better as long as I have Coke. You like that, you will like that. Okay. In the mid, we do have that that Kazakh's picking up a ward. As soon as I say my voice is better, it screws up. It screws up. Why me? Somebody getting flashed out. We do have a camera over here. Alright, we are getting someone to check the stream for you, Domination, but nobody else is complaining about lag. So it seems okay for now. Alright. We are starting to see a little bit of the farm difference now. Very aggressive bot lane coming out from David's Cartel. In the mid lane, equal farm against the Kazakhs from the Oriana. In comes Bubsy, does manage to land that stun. That slowdown, and the Ignite picks up first blood for Elise in the top lane. That is really, really going to help it there. Again, guys, and yeah, definitely, okay, it's glad to know that you are okay with the stream lag extermination. If you guys do want me to be able to get stream levels, like on a lot of the big streams, my voice, on a lot of the big streams, I can't even say that, but streams, there we go. On a lot of the big streams, you can have settings to change what level it is streamed at, like 1080p, 320p. To get that, I need over 400 concurrent viewers or 8,000 subs or something. So getting so hard to do that, and I'll try to do that and get those viewer levels up for you guys. It's going to be very, very hard to get the scene that big, though. Help me out, guys. Malphite not looking too hot as a support right now, but as he gets to level 6, that will change so badly. And the only issue that Elise is having right now is mana issues, spamming out those spells a little bit too much. We'll be going back now, actually, to Bai, getting that initial kill. She'll be sitting on gold. QB may be caught out here. The slow is not available to go down, and Malphite did put down that rock just recently. Yeah, the seismic shard coming up just now. I'm going to punch myself. And yeah, it will be Spirit of the Lizard Elder coming out on Vi. Sejuani maybe thinking of doing the same thing. Maybe of going Spectral Wraith. Who knows? I wouldn't imagine Golem. I mean, Sejuani, well, she can tank up really, really well. She's a one-hit wonder. She gets out the ultimate, that's it. That is all she wrote. Vi mid lane OP. Gonna Vault Breaker through minions. Vault Breaker, of course, does not get stopped by minions. You can go straight through, continue on, and destroy everything in this path. But no ganking ops right now, as we will see Kazakhs going back into the mid lane. Sharkbait will be transferring out. Only one kill this early in the game. It's getting a pretty stale lane on either side. Very good control from either team. There's the Vamp Scepter already on the Israel. With those boots, will be coming back into the lane now. I'm sure QB and Quank are going to get out of here pretty soon, as they do not want to deal with an Israel, a Sejuani, and a Malphite, as well as the fact that they have gone back right now. That Philosopher's Stone already on the Malphite. Bubsy throwing out the ult, not going to be able to be followed up on though. Zergbot just saying, yeah, well that's it. It's going to poke you out just a little bit more. Don't you come this lane again. There we go, mid lane. Sitting on the Orianna, we are getting out of Chalice. That may circumvent. Oh yeah, I'm thinking that mid lane will be a little bit easier now for Orianna. Having that Chalice gives her, of course, a lot of sustain and throwing power, a lot of damage. But having Kazakhs using the Tear of the Goddess on Kazakhs is great for that late game. But in the early game, it stacks very slowly. And, of course, doesn't contribute to his damage output at all. It just lets him poke a lot more. So I'm thinking the damage output is far higher in terms of Orianna's favor. So yeah, we'll see if Kazakhs can transition. Styx just hanging out in that bot lane with Tearblood. Not going to happen. Going to be pushing him out there. Doesn't even make a difference. Come to think of it, now they have Sejuani there. They do have dragon control, but Vi is coming up. They should not be going for that. No, not going to happen. Ward sighting is there, but we'll see. As Malphite scales, to be honest, there is a lot of late game potential coming into to League of Ladies. But I'm thinking even more late game coming in for David's Cartel. It depends if League of Ladies can get the perfect executes off on the ultimates. And there's the trade coming out from Tearblood. It'll be interesting to see how quickly he can get a Brutalizer that will really ramp up his damage early game. And there it is, the sustain and the aggression from that Elise really pushing in the top lane. That kill grabbed her to Dorans, and there's the Assault and Battery onto Styx. Isn't going to be enough though. The Shockwave does change places. Tearblood might go down. He does have the Ignite. Oh no, he doesn't have an Ignite on him. Your Shockwave will be focused down though. That was so close. But no Ignite for Orianna. Of course, it is that teleport combo. So close getting the kill. But having that switch out was really, really strong. Maybe a Haunting Guy's coming out quickly for Orianna with that Amp Tome. Styx being pretty confident, but grabbing, of course, it had that flask for a while. Grabbing that Amp Tome is a pretty confident little move. No resistance to anything just yet. Not coming out with health or anything first. Getting that damage. Elise going back now. Let's see what she picks up. Farming, of course, in that top lane. Way in favor to Elise. And Israel. Zergbot doing pretty good on Israel against QB. A lot of pushing power. But if they do put out a lot of damage, it doesn't matter if Israel gets his Arcane Shift off. There is an ace in the hole sitting on QB's inventory. Sitting in her arsenal. She can pull that out whenever she wants. And in comes Yo Sharkbait. There's the slow. Assault and Battery does go down on Zergbot. And oh, an interesting move. The ace in the hole does go straight for Slazer and picked up by the Q. Good little engage there. And good timing from Yo Sharkbait. I'm not sure. No, there was... Oh, yeah, there was a ward to pick up that Vi. But not close enough, not quickly enough for them to get away. Now it will be a dragon coming out from David's Cartel. 1-2 as it stands in the game. There's a perfectly placed Shockwave into an auto attack. Picking up that kill. And nearly a Baron steal from Zergbot. Very, very close call there. But the dragon will be taken by Davids. Baron Steel style. It's going to be that Dragon Steel, actually. What am I talking about? Alright, double. Yeah, it is those giant spells hitting on the top and the jungle for League of Ladies, sorry.
I got it!
How are we looking for UI there? Have we got the team names up? Sweet. We've got the UI from the spectator client coming in. Crayola super tips, getting a little bit more pushing going on from Mixiboo. Does have a ward in there, putting down. Oh, he's going to get very aggressive. There's the lifesteal coming out from Crayola, but he's going to die here no matter what he does. He went for that engage, thinking there might be just that little bit of lifesteal left, but it is not enough. 1-4 as it stands, guys. Little bit in favor now to League of Ladies. And that Malfault now available. Will they put off a large push down a bot lane? I don't know. It could really come out, and there's the Brutalizer being started now by Kha'Zix. As soon as that is finished, so much more poking potential. And in goes, yeah, it does. Okay, it is Wild Growth down on QB, but Bubsy coming in there with a perfect ult there. Will they be able to pick off Quank? Not going to hit a double kill, but still with that single, still worth it. The ult, sorry, the Unstoppable Force coming out from that Malphite. Taste their fear, not landing on sticks just yet, but Tearblood is going in for the kill, has the ignite. There it is, one more taste their fear as Orianna runs away from the minions. The kill does go off. But that is only the second kill for Cartel. They really need to push in there. They're losing right now on farm and on kills. Despite that, they did get a dragon, and that is why the gold advantage is only slightly in the ladies' favor. New Zealand core ladies team versus David's Cartel. Double door and straight into a giant spell. There's a cool little move by Mixiboo. Probably going to be going for the for the Sunfire Cape. I have seen a lot of Warmog's releases though. I certainly have seen a lot of Warmog's releases. They're very, very useful these days. That is what you do with an release. Whatever you want, to be honest. How is that going for the transform? Tear of the Goddess on Kha'Zix. Very difficult to stack, but really strong once fully stacked with that Manamune. Yo, Sharkbait putting out the Assault and Battery underneath the turret against Mixiboo. It doesn't even do anything, so that Assault and Battery now down. Probably won't make a difference, though. No opportunities in plain sight to use one. Here it is. Yeah, we do see Mixiboo coming in with Orianna. Throwing out the ultimate, manages to get the stun onto Quank, and they're going for the turret dive. Bubsy taking a lot of damage here, but there's the Shockwave. Going to pick up the kill under the turret. 4 versus 1. How can you stand those odds? Not even slightly going to happen. B going out from Bubsy. Going to protect her as Kha'Zix and Vi come in here. Vi not with that Assault and Battery available. Directed camera coming back. Yeah, it will be actually a Sunfire coming out on Sejuani. Not sure if it's going to happen. Oh, down goes the Unstoppable Force as QB gets bursted down by Malphite. Orianna barely trying to get a word in there. Doesn't make one, though. Here's my ball. Too late. Malphite getting some punches on. Picks up that kill. 2-7 now to League of Ladies. First 1 to 100 farm is Kha'Zix. In the mid lane, getting that burst down. So much more worth it, and it will be a Bloodthirster out first for Israel. Maybe going straight into that Sheen. Will we see, again, it's still a big toss-up as to whether or not a lot of Israels go for the Trinity Force or the Iceborne Gauntlet, because, of course, Iceborne AoE slows, but it has recently been nerfed in its power. But yeah, Trinity Force, a lot more power potential, a lot more damage coming out, but only a single target freeze, so difficult to gauge how useful it is in a team fight. Will make those True Shot barrages a little bit stronger. And Crayola just can't take a hit right now. Went straight for the Hex Tech. Sorry, went straight for the Hex Drinker. No health sitting on him just yet, which does scale with his abilities. What else is going on around the map in terms of control? A lot more sight coming out from David's cartel, but League of Ladies has sight where it counts. Oh, we are seeing Vi coming in here. Will Mixibu spot this? They do spot it. They do put out the back ping. And there is a perfectly placed Cocoon stopping Vi. Oh, the assault battery did go. No, the assault battery not going out. It does go down now, locking her in place. There's the repel, but Mixibu coming down a little bit too far away from the turret. Oh, the command protect went down on Stixie, so the shockwave was not able to get to Crayola. And it looks like they're going to go for the chase. This may be a 2-for-0 exchange if Crayola can keep this up. Where's the undertow? It does land, and Yo Sharkbait picks up the kill. So unlucky for Oriana. Will Mixie, Bubsy, oh no! Bubsy getting the ult out, does not manage anything with Tearblood coming in, putting out the damage on him. And what is happening down at bot? Potentially something dangerous. Zergbot and Slazer being taken out at, being taken to their turrets. A little bit of lane clearing coming out from Israel here. As we do transition into the bot lane, Quank and QB putting a lot of pressure. These games do decide who goes into the finals bracket for the first ever New Zealand LoLa NZ, semi-pro league happening here at Giga Internet Cafe. Again, if you're down here, hello, and if you are close by, come down to Giga Internet Cafe where you can watch this all live. Say hi to me if you want to. I know I'm not that cool, but still worth it. A lot of fun. That mid getting a lot of damage on it from Tearblood, but in comes Bubsy. Again, that Glacial Prison still down from that last time she used it at top. Tries to go and put out a bit of damage, and there it is. Haunting Guys is on the Elise. So much AP damage coming out from League of Ladies. You can see how the scale is working a bit more in Davis Cartel's favor. As soon as they start scaling a little bit more, they're getting the damage off. But in comes an unstoppable force, maybe another kill out for Zergbot. That shockwave is not going to be enough. Tearblood going to be bursting down Oriana like it means nothing. And Bubsy not going to take that turret damage, not going to take the risk against Quank. Single target and unreliable, just a little bit, but it is really powerful single target stuff coming out, Domination. It'll be interesting to see if there are a couple of Banshee's Veils coming out on David's Cartel that would really help them out against the AP and really tank them up. It's not always health, guys, but health's a big play in Season 3 these days. You got health, you got wins. You got health, you got Vi, you got wins. Way. Undertow getting very strong on him. Did he max out that Undertow first? Quite surprising. He did max that Undertow. Not going to be the Reckless Swings. Again, those Reckless Swings really powerful for that early game, but they drop off in the late. So it's a bit of a toss-up whether or not you should go for the Undertow first. 5-7 as it is. We've got the Bloodthirster sitting on Kha'Zix now. And that Tear of the Goddess only sitting at 332. Still very slow stacking, but it will be going up every now and then. Look at the Iron Solari sitting on Vi already. Didn't go straight for the Lizard Elder. Why did that? Okay, that's interesting. Going for the Locket of the Iron Solari, not for the Spirit of the Lizard Elder. Not getting the burst out. That is what you have Kha'Zix for. They're using Kha'Zix for the burst and Vi for the sustain. To be honest, Locket is a very good item in terms of going in for ganks because it secures you that gank. Sometimes ganks go awry if you don't gauge how powerful the opponent is. Bloodthirster soon to be on Israel, but 150 farm on that Kha'Zix, dominating everyone in the farm game. And it looks like Yo Sharkbait going to have to Vault Breaker out of there just barely. Will survive pretty easy though. And there's an unstoppable force going on to QB. She does manage to shockwave, but it's not going to deal any damage to anyone but Slazier. Another kill out for League of Ladies because of a perfectly placed Malphite ultimate. And sorry, I was talking about QB. QB, not the shockwave did come out from Styx, land on QB and do the damage. that it needed to, past what Slayers was doing. Netting that kill for them there. The back being called out. Is Sejuani going to help in with the Glacial Prison? It is available, I believe, yeah. But it looks like this bot lane is now completely dominated by that League of Ladies. Yep, wait for it. James getting balls deep. Interesting, blasting one purchase on to Mingsibu. What is he going to turn that into? Going for those Sorcerer's Shoes, not tanking up as much as I thought he would. Just using the health to tank up with that Giant's Belt. Quite surprising. Maybe that blasting one is going to turn it. Oh no turret there for League of Ladies as the Assault Battery going out onto Zergbot. And not enough escape potential from him. He did manage to get out his Arcane Shift, but the flash was down. They clean him up pretty quickly. Bubsy finding that Crayola super tips in the jungle. They are both very tanky. They're not taking a hit just yet. Coming into the late game, a lot of it is due to tankiness at the moment. But I think if we do see a good amount of team ults. Oh, there it is! A good combined team ult coming out from Bubsy's Glacial Prison onto Styx Shockwave. Netting them a lot of AoE damage, and Bubsy does flash in to try and get the kill on Quank. But it's not going to be enough. True Shot Barrage awkwardly missing through the center. And Bubsy is really determined to go straight for QB. Not going to be able to get it though. Good protection from David's Cartel in that fight. And is Caitlyn perhaps going again straight for an Infinity Edge like we did see from last game? A lot of auto attack Caitlyn's coming out. As opposed to those burst AD. Not as many bloodthirsty Caitlyn's in the semi-pro league. That is interesting. Zergbot already picking up a lot of armor with that chainmail. Perhaps tanking up very early, maybe going for a Guardian Angel early in the game. And there's a turret down for League of Ladies. Turret sitting at 2-2 now. Gold advantage just a little bit in David Cartel's favor with that dragon behind them. And they're starting to farm up a little bit well. Especially considering that Kazakh sitting at 163 farm. Dangerous stuff. QB getting out that Infinity Edge. Is it going to be enough though? Again, not with that Bloodthirster. The Infinity Edge may be enough. Does stack up the winding shots though. What does it take? It does take 7 basic shots for the headshot to activate. I still want to see what it like. I want to check the runes and masteries of Styx, to be honest, because I feel like maybe he's got the single attack masteries, the AP attack masteries, and I want to see that used on a Rise in a competitive match. I still have not seen Muramana Rise with the AP auto attack mastery used yet in a competitive match. It's so destructive though. Really strong play coming out from Rise in Season 3. I love them. So tanky, so much power. Tier, way too OP now. Way too OP. Where is the health, people? Where's the health and sustain? A little bit of magic resist now sitting on Vi. They are noting all of the magic coming out from League of Ladies. Cage's pick now sitting on Lulu, getting a little bit more aggressive, in fact. Not tanking up into that Aegis. And look at this, Crayola can just sit at the turret doing anything that he wants. Is he going to go for the Undertow straight out? Zergot getting caught out as well. Assault and Battery landed on him, and that's going to be it. Tearblood taking that taste there, getting that kill. And it's going to mean another dragon for David's Cartel, widening that gold gap. Already 5k. The only thing giving them that gold gap is 2 turrets and a couple of dragons. They're down on 1 kill, And to be honest, their farm isn't destructively over League of Ladies. Here it is, guys. We are going to see a Glacial Shroud sitting on that Israel. He's going to be going for the Iceborne Gauntlet. And that is the decision, people. No Trinity Force, guys. Going to be Iceborne. That is where that mail was coming from. Brutalizer right into a Giant's Belt for Kha'Zix. His burst is really, really getting phenomenal. And what is this, guys? Mikal's Crucible. 300 mana, 40 magic resist, 9 mana regen per second. And the Mana Fountain, as well as Restoration. Mana Fountain, of course, coming from that Chalice. Remove all stuns, roots, taunts, fears, and slows on an allied champion. So he can put that on anyone he wants to. If anyone gets caught out, and there is a lot of CC coming out from League of Ladies. Mainly the only bind CC coming out is that Glacial Prison onto Bubsy. From Bubsy, rather. And when you get that off, it's very, very crucial that your team get away from the fight and really start controlling it or turn around. And that is something that Quank can now do if he's able to get that. Wild Growth out and then stick the Crucible on the one person that really needs it. Gonna be easy. Awesome. Thank you, Nub Leader. Styx is running 2190 Masteries, and he does have Spell Sword. 5% AP to each basic attack, and with Clockwork Wind Up, it's even more. But did not pick up a Tear of the Goddess. Is not gonna go for. That silly little more mana play. So strong though. A lot of devastating stuff coming out from Season 3. But not in these games, not quite yet. Will we see a change in pace coming up to the finals?
How's it going?
Pretty good. Finally, we are getting into a game. Of course, we have no disruptions getting in the game. We just have disruptions starting up the game. But it is working. Everything is now working, and we will be moving on. It is a Warmogs. Warmogs now on Olaf, and surprisingly, we're seeing a Rylai's on that Minxibu. Instead of getting out something like a Sunfire. Oh, down goes the Unstoppable Force from Slazier, as QB does sadly connect backwards into the fight. Styx flashing away from that, from the Piltover Pacemaker. As we are moving into the fight, Quank is in a difficult position, getting bursted down now. Is this going to be enough? The slow comes out from Crayola to try and protect Quank, but I think Minxibu may just have this. No, does change back into human form. Throws out a Cocoon, not going to be enough, and Sharkbait looking for blood against that Orianna. Does find it with excessive force and throughout the Assault and Battery. And your Sharkbait just does not care, flashing out and doesn't even get it. Right out into the Vault Breaker, not going to get caught at all. That is what you can do as Vi. That is why so many people love Vi these days. Vi is the new Lee Sin. Doesn't afraid of anything, puts down a ward, doesn't even need a ward, that's the thing. On Lee Sin, you're sort of forced to go for the wriggles or forced to buy a ward, and that is how you jump over turrets. And even then, you may get caught out, you may not have the ward available. Vi just Vault Breaker wherever she wants. 100 times better than a dash coming out from Graves, I can tell you that. I can tell you that. Vi just sitting there going, nice and dancey. Dancey Vi. Bubsy's taken that blue. Not going to be giving it over to Orianna. Of course, Orianna does have the Athene's Grail. Very much worth it. And we're starting to see the tankiness commence. Spirit of the Lizard, is that it? No, it's Ancient Golem. We do have Ancient Golem on the Vi. Warmog's armor sitting on Olaf. And a lot of magic resist coming out from that Vi. Negatron and Null Magic Mantle. Maybe Null Magic Mantle going into a Aegis because it hasn't been purchased on that Lulu. And there's not much else it could be doing. Maybe a Hex Drinker, who knows? Oh no, the Shockwave is down from Oriana now, and she is the focus of attention. Vi will be able to take her down very easily if she stays in contact here, but is going to get stunned out. Yo, Sharkbait going to be the focus of attention, gets a heal out. Oh, that was the Mikal's Crucible healing him out there, but Yo, Sharkbait is not going to be... Oh no! He does manage to get out of there with a Vault Breaker. Not going to be killed today. Not today. So worth it. New Lee Sin, OP. Way too OP. How many deaths does she even have? That's one death on her. Everybody else sitting higher except for Kazakhs and... Oh, actually, Mixibu. Mixibu, Silesia. And I believe Sejuani, yeah. Lowest, second lowest death. What am I talking about? She's got great survivability, all I'm saying. Crayola does have good survivability as well. That's the good thing about what's been happening with... oh, and he did activate his Ragnarok, so that Cocoon not going to be able to do anything. But look, Davis Cartel can just run away from anything they want to. They have so much speed. They've got great escape potential. And of course, Olaf never afraid of anything. Never. He does have Ragnarok. Who cares? Who even cares? Lulu, most valued player. Extermination loving the Lulu play. With that Mikal's Crucible. Michaels. Can't even remember how to say it. I think it's Mike. Oh, Michael's. Michael's? Mikael. I think it is Mikal's Crucible. Who knows? Dragon going to be going down again for David's Cartel. It is 3 dragons for David's Cartel. Where is League of Ladies to respond to these dragon takes? That is why there is a 10k gold gap, even if it is equal kills. And those turrets going down for David's Cartel. League of Ladies need to make the big pushes here. Else that gold gap is going to mean their end. Right now, if they do engage, while that unstoppable force on Malphite is really strong, if they catch the Olaf and they catch the Vi, they don't do anything to them at all. If Vi's in a dangerous situation, Vault Breaker, screw it. If Olaf is, he just ults. Ragnarok, screw it. Good jump potential, and Tearblood is tanking up decently. He's got that Black Cleaver, and he is getting that Sunfire Cape as well now. Last Whisper has been purchased onto QB. QB not even relying on heavy damage, just the crits and the attack speed at the moment. So I'm not sure if that ace in the hole will really change our team fights. Doesn't look like it could. And the Sheen now finished on Israel, very close to getting out the very close to getting out the Iceborne Gauntlets. Oriana did go for a Rylai's as well, so they've got a very slow team. Oh no, Crayola has got the Ragnarok active. Bubsy throwing out the Glacial Prison, lands it, not going to do anything though, but Minxie and Bubsy are looking for blood against Crayola. They might actually find it here. Crayola did have great escape potential, but he's just not quick enough not to get away from Minxie or Bubsy. Minxie, of course, being able to repel, put out the slows, does manage to get the kill. But that took a long time. You can see if that was a team fight, Olaf could just do what he wants. Out of 5v1, not so good. Not so good. Doesn't quite work out. He's finished off his Maw of Malmortia, so he's looking to take a lot of damage. Now getting a Ruby Crystal. Not sure where it's going to go, though. And AKA Blackout, still not a fan of Noob FK. Sorry, of Bun Bun. That Bun Bun, so sad. There it is. It's David's Cartel with the gold gap and the map control, moving into clean up against League of Ladies. League of Ladies, an official LoLa NZ team, but not quite fully built yet. They haven't had too much time to practice with each other. But maybe in the next semi-pro we'll see them come out very strong. Oh, it's going to be AKA versus Alp in the chat. Bun Bun Wars. I'm calling it. I vote yes, Bun Bun. To be perfectly honest, I vote yes, Bun Bun. Loving me some Bun Bun. Not loving me, but loving me. Hell yeah. I carry both games, a little bit. Surprisingly, a recurve bow on the Vi. Yo, Sharkbait thinking of grabbing himself up. Hey, oh no, is that still? Oh my god, that red buff did get taken out by Zergbot. Perfectly placed. True shot barrage. Insane placement. Sad days to be a Kha'Zix. But yeah, we will see a lot of magic running out. Sorry, I did forget. I keep on forgetting what the magic resist auto attack item is. It's very, very annoying to do this. I always remembered whenever I saw a Shin, but when it's on Vi, my mind just goes blank. I don't know why. Oh, Bun Bun interview time. Yeah, we need a Bun Bun interview. We should have a Bun Bun interview. Bun Bun gameplay blowout. On the stream, it'll happen. But that recurve bow will be helping out Sharkbait a lot. Recurve bows on Vi are quite effective because of that shred that she has with the armor reduction. Sorry, it is the denting blows. That's what it is. We do see the unstoppable force coming out from Slazier. And QB's just so tanky, getting that wild growth on him. They are looking for the chase though, and your Sharkbait does manage to get the assault battery on Zergbot. Will the burst go down with Tearblood? Oh no! The headshot manages to pick him up. Ace in the hole from QB gets the kill onto Zergbot. And now League of Ladies are on the run. They no longer have the ADC, and all of them are dropping left and right. There they go, guys. Mixie next to go down. Slazier trying to protect him, but it's not going to be enough. There is the true damage coming out on the undertow. What am I talking about? Oriana going down there, but on the reckless swings. So much true damage on the reckless swings. Able to one-hit that Slazier right at the end. This base now belonging completely to David's Cartel. A lot of very solid play coming out from them, dealing well with an AoE dominant comp in a team fight. It was decently placed coming out with the unstoppable force into the glacials, into the glacial prison. Really, really good combo coming out there, but not enough. And I do not believe the shockwave went down unless the cooldown is just really low. Might have gone down, I don't think so. All your base belongs to David's Cartel. Definitely Nessie. Loch Nessie, indeed. Shut up, you don't exist. We are seeing Shirelias on both the supports as well. Still no Aegis of the Legion, surprisingly. This late in the game. No Runic Bulwark. None of that. When they are able to get that out, though, it'll be very, very destructive. Ult going down from Zergbot, looking to clear some lanes with that. Another dragon for David's Cartel. So what is that, 5 dragons now? All the dragons are belong to DC. That's where they go. And it is a Wit's End. I just remembered the name when I saw the item. Wit's End on Vide. That's what it's called. Going for a Quicksilver Sash as well with the Negatron Cloak. That happened. Whoop, apparently my Dolby was not on, so hopefully the quality of the audio is a bit better now. I bet you guys can tell the difference, but yeah, the Dolby wasn't on. I don't know what happened there. Dolby Digital surround sound, way. What are you doing, Stick Z? You're going to get caught up by Crayola, who does have his Ragnarok activated. He manages to get the kill, pioneering that teamfight kill. And there it goes. Look at the sustain coming out from David's Cartel, moving through each member of the League of Ladies. Underneath the turret, no less. Crayola staying in there so long, forced to back out now. But they may be able to get this turret. If Bubsy can get in there, does manage to flash in against the Lulu, netting Israel a kill. Oh no, Timberland might be able to burst down Bubsy as well. This could mean the end for the game, and that is it. Both the turrets down. Nexus will be the focus. David's Cartel. Oh, Mingsibu getting that kill against the OLAP, but they're playing dance around. Oh, just a little bit of X-Peke play coming out. It's just not a, Kassadin. We're using a Kazakhs instead. So there it is, David's Cartel taking away the win. GG as it is. We will move on next game on a BDL versus No Excuse. As soon as we can, I'll get an update on that for you guys soon. Meanwhile, enjoy the music and I'll be right back. Thanks for watching the stream, guys. See you soon.